crime free. In Jamaica, now we're Jamaican for economy. No more breed the last thing. Revolution set. Eat what we grow. Grow what we eat. It is good for our economy. All the brand new talk out the street. When we say, eat what we grow. Grow what we eat. It's good for our economy. All the brand new talk out the street.
It's time for Agrobuzz, and we're going to be talking about national irrigation and the NIC. They've been doing quite a bit of stuff in terms of making themselves more energy efficient, and we're going to find out what's happening behind all of that. So, let us speak to the Chief Executive Officer of the National Irrigation Commission Limited, Joseph Gyles. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
And thank you for coming on to bring us up to date. First of all, tell us, what does the National Irrigation Commission do?
Well, we're that government entity that provides irrigation service the length and breadth of Jamaica. You know, we provided supply water for irrigated agriculture. So we have the mandate to develop and maintain irrigation systems all across the country.
So if I have my farm, I come to you and you decide how it's going to be irrigated?
Not exactly like that. If it is sustainable, if you have a large tract of land with the caveat that reliable amount of water is available, then we can start to see if it is feasible to develop an irrigation system. We're a government agency, so we charge tariff. So you can't just come to us and we just develop for you, stand by. But we, I choose to go into any private partnership to develop irrigation systems across the country.
All right. Now, I gather one of the things that you're embarking on is to become more energy efficient and using renewable energy. Tell us how you do that and how does that tie in with the typical irrigation operation?
Okay, that's a good question. Our single most input or costly input to provide irrigation service is that of electricity. That takes about, I would say, near 30% of our budget. Okay. So you can appreciate we would want to reduce that operating cost on a daily basis. So it's a no-brainer to see we have solar, we have sun in abundance in Jamaica. So solar is a technology. I wouldn't say it is new, but it is catching on. So as much as possible as we can use solar energy to reduce that unit cost to produce a cubic meter of water, we would want to do that. And we have started to do that as a company. We have solarized a number of our offices. And you can appreciate that where you pump water now, that is the big ticket item.
Yeah.
So recently we have embarked on a comprehensive project to look at all our pumping stations, all the places that we take water to reduce the cost. And we started at the Bengal Irrigation Pumping Station in Trelawny. And we have installed a 90 kilowatt, solar system. And that is giving us an annual saving of about $3 million yearly.
Oh, okay. And so, what percentage at that pump station? What percentage of your electricity is now renewable?
Okay, we, as you can appreciate, we are just embarking on that project. We have targeted ourselves, set a target to do about 3% this year. We are on track to do 3%. We are hoping that by the next 3 years we'll be about 16% of 16% renewable energy of what we produce. The issue though, Francois, is this. We have a number of pumping stations all over the country. That's in about 100 different sites. All the sites will not be feasible. So we have done the audit and we have seen a number are feasible. So we'll start with that. with those that are feasible.
And so have you identified the next set, the next one that you're going to be retrofitting?
Without doubt. As we speak, we're working on 3 other sites.
Okay.
One in Clarendon, we are going to some of our offices in the St. Elizabeth area. But those, are remarkable achievements. But I tell you, we have even bigger plans where we are developing an irrigation system in Essex Valley. That is just the border between St. Elizabeth and Manchester. That is where you go down to Little Roche.
Mm-hmm.
Where we are looking to install a 3.1 megawatt solar system. We are just about completing a feasibility study for the Pedro Plain area. That we're expecting again to install anywhere between 6 to 6.4 megawatt of solar energy. You can appreciate that those are massive projects.
Yes.
But the Essex Valley one, that is on stream because that is in the implementation stage. The other one, as I said before, that is in the feasibility stage.
All right. And what's the feedback like from the farmers?
Well, let me put it this way. We are subsidized to the tune of about 75% from government. Covered. What that allows us to do is to save energy that we can use that saving to do other maintenance work. Because you're talking about we have irrigation system from 1940. As a matter of fact, the right system that is century old, where we supply water and a gravity-fed system. Technology has forced us that we have to get out of that, open flow system. We have to put those water in pipes where we become that more efficient. So again, you will require more energy. So if we can produce energy at a cheaper cost, we definitely will have to look, for initiative to get it in that way.
All right. Well, it sounds like the way to go, and the NIC is spearheading this, and we would like to keep a close watch on what's happening because that really sounds exciting. I want to say a big thank you to Mr. Joseph Gyles, who is the CEO of the National Irrigation Commission Limited. Thank you very much, and keep up the good work.
You're most welcome, sir. And thanks.
All right. That's our Agrobuzz for this morning. Definitely have to follow up on what's happening with the NIC. They were established from 1986, and they've been doing this work. So stay with us, and we keep you up to date. And remember, let's continue to support our farmers by eating what they grow as they grow what we eat. For more information on what's happening in the agricultural and agro-industry sector, hey, check out the ministry's website, micaf.gov.jm, and follow them on Instagram and Twitter. Next week for another Agrobuzz.
When you sit in the market, buy from the lady with the basket, love. You know, for she have to walk it, so eat what we grow.